Here we are with the egg pod, the new egg pod. What you will get is the egg pod itself. You'll get this owner's manual, and inside the egg pod will be a little cup, and that's what you'll fill to the top with water. No, you don't get those. You have to buy those separately, of course. So now we're going to open up the egg pod. And you're going to want to take that handle and this handle and just fold them down and just pop the top right off there. Now you'll notice the little tin thing came off the top, and that's what the inside of the top looks like. So we'll take that up, and inside there you'll find that cup, which I just filled up with water. On this little item, it's notched, as you can see right here. Now when you go to clean these, you want to drop it into the cover, and you'll see the notches there. Drop the notches in like that, and just turn it. That'll lock everything in. So now we have the pod itself. We're going to take this little bit of water right here, only that much, and pour it into what's called the bottom of the egg pod. And if you lose the cup, you probably can't see it, but the water just fills to the bottom of where those egg holes are. So then we're going to take 4 eggs. Take the fat side, put 1 egg, 2 eggs, 3 eggs, and in this case 4 eggs. They sell a larger one, but I just bought this one for $19.95 plus I think tax and shipping cost me. The whole thing was like $27 and some change. So now we're going to take the top and put it on top of the egg pod with the little bit of water and the 4 eggs, and flip both handles up. Now what's going to be key is cooking it, and what's going to be key is dismantling the bottom, because you can't do it without doing what I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is put that egg pod into that microwave. That happens to be a 1200 watt microwave. And you're going to set the time for 10 minutes. The book says 9, but I found out that the eggs are a little smushy if you don't go 10. That depends on the wattage of the microwave. Again, this is a 1200 watt Samsung. So here we go. Put it right there in the middle. Close the door. Set the timer for 10. And hit enter. And now that's cooking for another 9.5 minutes, and we'll just put it on pause and come back when that bell goes off, and the eggs will be almost ready at that point. Alright, so in 43 seconds that microwave bell will ring, and the egg pod with the 4 eggs and the little steam from the water below will be done. Except the thing I have to point out now is once that bell rings, we're going to leave it sit in the microwave. Don't take it out. It's got to cool a little bit in the microwave for 2 additional minutes. Then we can take it out of the microwave. So you got a total of 12 minutes in the microwave. 10 is being cooked and 2 is being cooled down just a little. Alright, so we're ready to do nothing except wait 2 more minutes. Okay, so it's 11:19 now. It's been in there cooling down for 2 minutes. We're going to take that out. And it's hot, so take it out, set it down somewhere. And now we're going to bring it over to the sink. When the egg pod is in your sink, you're going to turn the cold water on. My faucet happens to have two speeds here. I'll show you what I mean. I got a straight stream and I can push a little button and get that. So it doesn't really matter what you do as long as it's cold. Now release this side, and it's hot. So pop this top off of there like so. And what I do is I set that in the sink. Well, we'll take it out of the sink for now just to demonstrate what you really have to do is hit the cold water right on those eggs. Fill it right up. And let that run, that cold water run for 2 whole minutes on those eggs. Then I'm going to show you how to remove this, because if you read the book, it's going to tell you to pull on that yellow ring to get this out, to clean it, because you're going to have water left over in there in the bottom, and if you just leave it alone, it's going to turn into moldy, crappy water. You don't want that. So I'm going to show you a fast way, and it was in no book, but you know, you learn from experience. I do. That's why I share stuff on YouTube, on the how-tos, but I'll show you how to just remove that whole thing, that bottom piece, to clean both the bottom of the egg pod and the metal holder. All right, so that water has been running on the eggs for 2 full minutes. Shut the water off and leave the water full in that tray right there. Then take the top and put it back on like so. Line it up, pull that yellow handle up. You're going to make sure it's seated right there. Pull that up, pull that handle up, and now your egg pot is complete. Here's the big secret to get those shells off the eggs really easily. You take this right here, and instead of shaking that for 10 seconds, I do this 15-20 seconds. I gotta put that clamp back down, put my thumbs in, block it, I guess. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just shake it vigorously 15-20 times. You can almost hear that the shells are busted right off of there. Then open it back up, and now is when I actually put this tray in place, dump the water out, and we'll set that over there. Now watch this. You pull an egg out, and the reason I do this and leave that there is I want it, I put it actually in the drain hole, I want it to take my shells. So watch, they're all busted, see? Up close. They're all broken, so meaning the shells. So you just start anywhere you want to, basically, and the whole thing, if you did it right, will basically just start a big peeling. And I can feel the whole thing really just wants to just let go. See? You just take that whole thing there. That's how fast and easy it is to peel an egg. Then hose the egg off and put it in your soup container. So that's what we do with the 4 eggs. I don't have to go through all 4 to show you. But the next thing is the cleaning thing. Let me get that together for you. Okay, so this is the top, and you can see the water's coming out, okay. Just turn that thing, like I told you, till the notches line up. Now that's out and able to be cleaned, and you see the water left over in there? You don't want that stuff. So you want to wash this out in the dishwasher, or I just wash them out in the sink. But the bottom, that's the killer there, to get that out. Show you what I mean. So in this bottom here, See the nice flat bottom? See the water in there? Well, you can dump it out like that and hope you get it all, but you won't. So then, see, you can still see it running around in there. If you do it again, you'll see it again. You want to get that water out of there. So they tell you in the book to grab this yellow thing or that and pull. You're never going to get it out of there. So the secret is you bring this back over to the microwave. I'll show you. And you open up your microwave. Take that little egg pod and tip it upside down on your little tray like that. Close the door. Set your clock or timer for 1 minute. And now all I'm doing is, see the water that's in there and around that yellow seal kind of sucks that seal right down and you can't move it. So the secret that I learned was heat it up in the microwave. That's going to somehow dry it out or expand it, I don't know. But the silver tray will come right out and then you can clean both pieces. Simple, once you get it figured out. Took me a while, but the eggs, they really come out perfect. So this egg pod is absolutely, totally, highly recommended for you to buy. $19.95 plus the shipping. I didn't order the second one or the larger one because I don't want to, I can do 4 eggs every 9-10 minutes. All right, 3, 2, 1. We're just going to take that out of the microwave. And bring it to the sink again. And once we're at the sink, and it's hot, believe me, you can either pull that out or just tap it. What I do is just put it in the sink, tap it, and it pops right out of there. Oop. See? Just comes right loose. But without heating that up in the microwave, you'll be there all day, and then you'll probably break it. So now that's empty, and that's empty. Now you can clean both of those and reassemble your egg pod. Put it back together, put the cup inside if you like, flip the handles up, and put it away until the next time you use it. So that's basically it, the egg pod. Nice. Now, what I did was I bought one of these, it's called a soup cooker for your microwave, and it comes with a top like this where you close that top down and it seals everything off. So I put the hard-boiled eggs in there, 4 of them, so I could refrigerate them. And then you seal it, push that cover down like that, and it's sealed. And after that, they're in the refrigerator for quite a while, really. Oh, that's a good seal. The reason for the soup bowl, it cost, I think, $3 at Family Dollar. Anyway, the reason for this and the cover is hard-boiled eggs stink. Let's put it like it is. So now these have been in the refrigerator for over a day, and you just take them out. I'll just cut this one in half. And there you can see, nice hard-boiled egg. Ready to roll, ready to eat, ready to cut up, make sandwiches, whatever. John Tyler here with another how-to video that you just seen on the egg pod. Now, I'm a guy, but I haven't had hard-boiled eggs in a while. I noticed my daughter used to use a pot, heat up the water for I don't know how long, put salt in the water, blah, 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 and then sit there for a while peeling eggs. Well, this thing here intrigued me. Usually you buy something and it's crap, but this I recommend 100%, 110%. This thing is so easy to do 4 eggs at a time, as you already have seen in the video. So thanks again for staying with me for a few minutes. And with that, if you like what you see on my channel, just hit subscribe. And I'll see you next time.